I think that statement is just coming from those that are just out to perhaps the market, the obedient movement, or the market, Obi as a person. I'm trying to make sense out of that. That to take the Igbo or the entire Southeast another 20 years because of how has he been going about it? And I think that's the question you should ask them, or whoever is pushing that narrative should answer. How has he been going about it? Before now, we have always been saying that an average Southeast politician don't know how to play politics. They don't align. They play politics of exclusion. And he gradually has learned over the years, especially I'm talking about Peter Obi now. I believe he has learned over the years, and we see him playing politics of friendship now. Stretching his hands across the borders to interface even with people that are not from that area of Nigeria. And I'm talking about the Southeast. We have seen him go to the northern part of the country, try to see the people he can convince about his vision and all of that. So I don't understand the meaning of how he's playing his politics. I believe he's doing it the way he should be doing it, by not thinking that that region can do it alone. You must work with people, you must align, you must compromise at some point, you must give and take and all of that. And I think that is what it entails to eventually emerge.
In fairness to Igbos, they are taking the backseat when it comes to power in Nigeria. But most of all these things are always been inward. The Igbos, I'm very sorry, it might be, I'm not trying to be, castigate them, but that's just a fact. They do not know how to go about politicking in Nigeria. And most of the majority of those people that come, they work at cross purposes. That is why they have not been able to realize their dream of having a shot at the center. Now with the Obi coming, Obi is not coming from the background that he is an Igbo person. He is coming in form of a movement of change, which those people that made that allusion that is going to take them 20 years back, they don't even understand. We live in the evolution of the time. If it's going to be taken correctly, I want to believe that Obi is going to rewrite the history of Igbo's participation in Nigerian politics instead of being taken back. But those people that are, I don't know the metrics they use, or maybe they are not politically aware of what is happening at the moment. At the moment now, people are yearning for change. They do not want to, and Obi carry that burden on his shoulder to fly that change for the collective good of Nigeria. It's not because of the Igbo extraction, or maybe it's coming from. He is coming as a Nigerian that is desirous of change, a concrete change that can be seen and be felt by everybody, irrespective of whether you are a Kanuri man, or a Fulani man, or a Bini man, or an Igbo man. And anybody that is flying that narrative that is going to tell an Igbo, they are still living they are still living in the past. And what I would say, they are still living in the stone age. They have not been able to appraise themselves with the reality of the time.
I don't believe in that. This kind of a statement, political jab, they throw at anybody in Nigeria political space. So there is nothing that can validate this one. Is it because Obi refused to deputize Atiku? That's why they are talking like that. I don't see it that way. They are forgetting that the northern votes is no longer going to one place again. Northern votes are being splitted across the board. So in 2023, we saw that Atiku could not win majority of states in the north central. Though he won in the northwest, of course, they share northeast with him. Tinubu share northeast with him, and we saw that he doesn't have strength in the north central. So that narrative is a very, very wrong narrative, and I believe that with the support of Wakwaso in the north, our people of South rise up for the support of Obi, they are good to go.